we've said that we think these young cultural innovators are really, really important. Why do we think that?
So many of the decisions that affect all of our lives are made by people much older than us, very often at the ends of their lives. They're the ones who generally run governments, they run corporations, they run the major institutions, they run cities, they run villages, they run almost everything we know. And it's to cut out young people is just the most ludicrous thing, because so often they're the people who are going to be living the lives once these other people have passed on. So for me, that's one reason why it's important, is that having all voices as part of the process of governance and of living. And also the fact that we need to work much more kind of collaboratively rather than this top-down approach, which is telling people what to do. That is not right this century.
No. Yeah, I think all of that's true, but I think there's something about, you know, the world has changed pretty radically from us old people who've been around for a long time.
Even older than us.
Well, yes, not a lot of people older than us, but it feels like sometimes. But, you know, the environment has completely changed, as we know, through particularly probably in the 21st century, and a sense that that's perhaps that slightly younger generation who have a much more contemporary sense of response to that, perhaps because they haven't got some of the baggage that maybe we have of how you do things and why you do them, you know, and the forms in which you make it happen. And so I think there is something about, I'm not a kind of fetishist about youth, but I think there is something maybe about not having had all that sort of baggage, so you can sort of see freshly and create very different kinds of responses.